two simple sentences. I need to go to the hospital and I need to go to a hospital. The meaning sounds the same, but why does one sentence use a and the other the? I'm Gordon Morse, your natural English coach, and I'm here to help. Articles are one of the most difficult parts of English to get correct. They are unfortunately one of the most important to get correct in order to sound natural while speaking. It's very noticeable anytime a person forgets to use an article when it's needed in English. You're probably familiar with the basic rules of a, an, and the. But let's look at our two sample sentences again. I need to go to a hospital. I need to go to the hospital. It seems like the meanings are exactly the same. So why does one use a and one use the? I'm about to try and explain to you one of the most complicated rules about articles, because it's not about grammar, it's about context. But this rule is essential for speaking English naturally. First, take a look around you. What do you see? Maybe you see a pen on your desk. A pen. You might see a cup, a notebook, a computer, a lamp. Now, please pick up the pen. The. We switched from a to the because you and I already know the specific pen I'm talking about. If you tossed it into a box of other pens and I asked you, please give me back the pen, you would know that I mean that same one you put in the box. If I asked you instead, please give me a pen, you could pick any pen out of the box. It doesn't matter which. This way, the functions as a way to identify a noun that you and the people you are talking to already know about. Now, think about the town or city you live in. Is there a supermarket in your town? Is there a police station? A gas station? A hospital? There's probably one of each, and if you live somewhere with a large population, there's probably more than one of each. If you leave your house now and tell the people you're living with, I'm going to a supermarket, they will probably be confused. Which supermarket are you going to? If you drive a car, you can probably get to several different ones. But if you say, I'm going to the supermarket, they could probably guess exactly where you're going. Most people have one or maybe two supermarkets that they shop at regularly because of how close it is to their home or because it has all the products they need. For you and your family or housemates, you all know this as the supermarket you usually go to. The supermarket. You're going to the supermarket. Because this use of the is so natural and common, people still use it even when using a would technically be more accurate. For example, if you're on vacation in a place you've never been before and you need to buy some supplies, you could still say, I'm going to the store. You might not even know what store you want to go to yet, and surely the other people you're with don't know either. It would be totally accurate to say, I'm going to a store in this situation, and some people do. But it's also totally natural English to use the store, because that's what people use in most other situations. So, back to our original example. If you have a medical emergency and you say, I need to go to a hospital, people will understand that as, I need to get to any hospital available. But You might tell a family member or other person who lives with you, I need to go to the hospital. And they would know you mean the hospital closest to you, or the one you visit the most. Although, again, some people will say the hospital regardless of the situation. In the end, it's about understanding the context of the situation. And it's okay not to know. It's as easy as asking which store or which hospital to get clarification. English is far from perfect when it comes to clarity. Alright, let's have some practice time. Number 1. How often do you go to the store in a week? Number 2. How far away is the hospital from your house? Number 3. How often do you go to the movies? What movies do you like to see? Number 4. Do you go to the park often? How many parks are near where you live? If you have any questions about today's topic, or want me to make a video about another tricky part of English conversation, leave a comment below. Also, if you're interested in getting a totally free natural English assessment from me, follow the link to the right. I'll see you next time for another lesson.